What happens when you get two amazing Call of Duty players on the same map, bro? What happens when you get two awesome Call of Duty Infinite Warfare players in the same game? You learn each other, you play well, and you possibly could get in here and drop twin bombs, bro. Let's go. All right, let's get into it. Yesterday or day before yesterday, little bruh Jimmy Dean, and if y'all don't know about Jimmy Dean, make sure y'all go check Jimmy Dean and be a part of the Dean Zone. I run with Jimmy Dean. A lot of times he be in the stream. We'll get together, drop some bombs. He'll come in the stream, drop some bombs on the stream with me. We just make it happen. Me, him, Merle, Doug, everybody, man, the whole fam. So the other day, Jimmy Dean posted a video about brother nukes or twin nukes or bro atomizers, you know, and that's pretty much the same thing that we all do. We get together, we drop bombs, man. So I'm going to eventually do a tutorial about that to, you know, just show people that you can drop twin nukes or brother nukes or whatever you want to call it in one game. Now, normally we do ours in TDM. They did theirs in domination, but regardless the situation or what map or what game setting that you was in, it doesn't matter. You drop the bombs, you put it out there, you and your brother put the twins out there, and boom. So in this gameplay, me and Kill, I think it was about 2 days ago or something like that, we got in the gameplay. We was trying to play these maps, we was trying to play them well. We was going against these people that they just play different. They're not sweaty, they're not tryhards. They just play very different. So it was hard. We was getting knocked off our streak. We probably was on a 2 off or a 3 off, you know, a relentless, which is a 5 off or something like that. Probably a 1 off. I think one of them I died on 1 off, you know, something like that. But we was very, very patient and saying, dude, we about to drop a bomb. You know, I don't care if it's one person in the game. I don't care if it's two. That's their fault. We about to drop a bomb. We about to get some twins in this, bro. So what happened in this gameplay, man, we was going in. You had 2 people that was there, and then a lot of people kept leaving. A lot of people kept coming. A lot of people kept leaving. I think I died once. I think Kill probably died once or twice. And then we was just going in. Normally we try to do this on TDM because TDM is it's much harder. The games don't last as long. You don't have that many kills. So if you and your brother or you and another teammate get twin nukes, I mean, that's crazy. Now, if you all don't know, a while back, me, Doug, and Dr. McStuffin, we got triple nukes, the De-Atomizer, in one TDM match. And that's very, very difficult. That is very hard. We are going to go for the quad. We are going to go for the world's first quad TDM nuke. We're going to go for it where you have 4 people getting the nukes. Now, the thing about this is, the thing about getting bro atomizers or twins or whatever you want to call it in TDM or whatever, it's very difficult. I think it's more easier to get twin or 2 nukes or more than 1 nuke by yourself. But you and somebody else getting it is very difficult. The reason why, because you have to worry about that person staying alive. You know, you're trying to stay alive and trying to kill as many people as you can to drop the bomb, but you have to worry about the next person doing pretty much the same thing. And the communication, when we go after these, the communication, we already always communicate very well, but we don't try to communicate to try to get the bombs. I can't explain it how we do it, but we play very well together. And I'm going to do a tutorial. I think me and Doug probably going to get together and do some tutorials around this, because when people play together, they run the wrong score streaks, man. They run these lethals and they put these wardens up. They put all this stuff up in the air, and all it does is throw off everybody. Normally when we play, if you play with a good team, you can pretty much run any type of rig. You can run any type of class setup, because normally when we play, the other team, they don't get score streaks. They don't get UAVs. They don't get advanced UAVs. They don't get all this stuff in the air. They're not going to get care packages. You know, whatever. They're not going to get all that stuff. So you could pretty much run with whatever you want to run with. And in this gameplay, you know, Kill was like, okay, I got mine. So I was like, okay, cool. That knocks off a little bit of pressure because one person already got this. So now you just got to concentrate on you getting yours. And right here, that's when Kill was like, I got mine. I was like, okay, I'm just trying to get mine. So now we got 2 people in the game. So I'm like, dude, I got more than enough time, way more than enough kills, and it's 2 people in the game. Hopefully these 2 people don't leave the game. And that's the problem that we run into a lot of times. I run into it by myself. So if I'm playing with my brothers or my family or whatever like that, you have a lot of people that leave the game. A lot of times me, Jimmy Dean, Doc, Kill, Merle, whatever, all us will play together, and we'll probably play like in 6 games, we'll probably play like 2 games because people are leaving the game. So you got all these assassins that's running around killing folks, and it's very hard to drop like nukes like that. It's easy, but it's hard because you got people that will leave the game, and then you got a whole bunch of ninjas on your team, and you're just trying to, you know, you play well. So you have to know how to communicate. You have to put the right score streaks on. You have to have the right flow to be able to just do what you're trying to get done. A lot of people, they get hungry and they don't know when to ease off. When you got one of your teammates that's saying, hey, I'm 5 off, but there's nothing but 10 kills left. Then you got this other guy on your team that's like, I don't care. I'm trying to get what I need to get done. But we're going to do a tutorial to show you guys how to work with your teammates, how to work with your brothers, how to work with your teammates, how to work with each other instead of against each other. Because even though you wind up winning the match, you can still hurt your team or your teammates by playing a certain way or by running with certain score streaks. And that's the reason why we're so successful with getting triple De-Atomizers in one game, doubles in one game. We got so many doubles, man, because we know how to flow, we know how to communicate. And right here, I think I stopped right here because I think my son was asking me a question, or my wife was asking me a question or something like that, and I had to go over here and talk to them and just get back to the game. So what you're seeing right now is me having the De-Atomizer already, but we're not going to drop it. So what we're talking about is Kill is saying, well, hey man, let's just keep going. Let's go after the Juggs. I'm like, you know me, I'm gonna do that anyway. Ain't number 2 or 3 people in the game. Hopefully they don't leave. We already got the bombs. That's not my fault. Y'all should have left the game. Hey, I ain't got nothing to do with that. But more people right here, you can see where more people join the game. They have no idea that we have De-Atomizers. They have no idea. So what happens is most of the time you get people that's in the game, they come in the game, they check the score. Oh, nah, I'm out of here. These dudes probably about to drop this bomb, but we already got it. And that's the thing about it is we got 2 and they have no idea we have 2. This dude is AFK, not my fault, don't care. I'm gonna take advantage of that. So we got double nukes, double Juggs, and then the unstoppables start to rain in. God lobby, I don't know. These dudes should have backed out. They didn't. Okay, I'm glad they didn't, because all that does is help the medals. It helps the whole gameplay of what we're trying to do. So guys, we're gonna do a tutorial for you guys and everybody else how to work with your teammate, how to work with your brothers to go after these twin De-Atomizers. Or even if you don't get the De-Atomizer, you just work well with each other, your KD is going to go up like it's crazy. Like a lot of times when we play together, even if I don't get De-Atomizers, I get so many flawlesses, right? We get so many flawless. You might be 24-0. You might be 15-0. Do you know what that does to your KD, bro? If you're one of those people that worry about your KD and want good KD. So play right. If you play with teammates, you have to play a certain way. Not being selfish. You know, you don't play selfish. You play as a team and work with each other. And we're going to explain that. We're going to do a big, awesome, a crazy tutorial about that. I'm going to start streaming tutorials also, because a lot of people still ask me a lot of questions. How can I play like you? How can I play like you and your people? I play with some very good players, guys. I play with some very good YouTubers, and I play with some just regular people. Jimmy Dean is a amazing strategic player. Merle is a very good player. I think Arm Locks, they got another guy they play with, Arm Locks. He's an amazing player. Y'all know Doc McStuffin is he's an undercover assassin on this game. Killed is a very amazing player. Y'all know how me and Doug play when we play together. Doug is a monster. We get in here, sometimes we drop 80s together, we drop 70s, we just go in mayhem. So we play with a lot of people, guys. So we're going to do this tutorial for you guys. I hope you enjoy the gameplay. This your boy Beast Mode. Gone.